causing trouble nearby. They make me so mad.
So, now that we're in...
Great job! I knew you could do it.
I'll show them.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Unless someone objects in the next few seconds, I'm keeping this. Anyone? Nice. I don't want to go to work today. It's so nice out. Maybe I should just hop on the Kango rail and go on a trip. Maybe to that sandy triangle place, or the rainy castle-y place. I do so enjoy sitting next to the sun.
Has, anyone seen the...
Time to swing it to action.
Yeah. I think I'll play some Hexagon Blitz in my break. Just a little bit, though. If I spend another 2-hour lunch lost in the hexagons...
The Terrigen mists gave me my powers, but only I can decide when to use them.
That carnivorous plant near the Novacore building seems a little dangerous. I hope some brave gardener takes care of it before it eats somebody. find that Ronin so dreamy. If only he'd stop his relentless attack on my planet. Maybe we could be together. I do so enjoy sitting next to the central fountain. It emits a sense of mystery, like there's some sort of secret hidden inside. If I ever meet the person who smashed up those stupid announcement speakers, I'm going to shake their hand till it falls off. Well, okay, maybe.
I'd say Xandar's actually looking pretty good, considering the place was shot to bits, stomped all over by a celestial, then ripped up and dropped into some kind of crazy limbo world.
What is the origin of this?
That Karn.
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
All right, defenses are down.
Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme, at your service.
Get me out of here!
I am Iron Man. But, you already knew that, right?
Ronan is always so accusing. Well, I accuse him of being a big jerk.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya? Hey, thanks, guys. How dare these supervillains meddle with the most loquacious man in comics? Excelsior!
Oh, when I get my hands on him. Ooh. When I find the rock brain that left my cargo hold unlocked, I'ma kill all of them. I just caught a bunch of no-good bandits helping themselves to my loot. Took care of most of them, but the rest managed to slip away with my goods. Ain't nobody steal from the Yondu clan. I stole that booty fair and square. And now we're gonna steal that stolen booty I stole back. You with me? Smart choice. All right, time to hunt down those thieving bandits and reclaim my booty.
I do so enjoy sitting next to the central fountain. It emits a sense of mystery, like there's some sort of secret hidden inside.
I'd recognize that smell anywhere. That's the sweet smell of swag. mixed with the not-so-sweet stench of swag swipers. There they are! Get them!
Come on, go.
Don't forget to grab all that loot they drop. We ain't done till we got every last piece.
I do so enjoy sitting next to the central fountain. It emits a sense of mystery.
You get it all, then move out.
So, now that we're in Chronopolis, do we still become part of this world?
The bad guys sure are keeping us busy. Can you take care of the incident near you?
I'd say Xandar's actually looking pretty good. Considering the shot to bits, stomped all over by a celestial, ripped up and dropped in some kind of crazy.
More of them thieves dead ahead. Time to take back what they stole. That's definitely my booty tumbling out of their pockets.
It will take one.
Don't see any more of my treasure here. Let's keep on looking.
If I ever meet the person who smashed up those stupid announcement speakers, I'm going to shake their hand till it falls off. Well, okay, maybe.
Well, looky what we got here. So kind of you boys to hold on to my treasure for me, but let me take it off your hands. Did you grab all the gold? Ain't no good to me sitting in the dust, kid.
I think I'll play some.
All right, let's do a quick stock check. 1, 2, 6, 4, something. Who am I kidding? I can't count. But my Ravager's instincts say it checks out. So that's good enough for me. Nice work, Skipper. Hopefully that'll teach the rest of those bandits not to mess with me. I tell you, with all these dishonest folk around these days, you can't be too careful. So lucky for you, you've now got the Yondu clan to watch your back. You ever find yourself in a scrap, you give me a holler.
Yay!
Considering the place was shot to bits, stomped all over by a celestial.
The Arkhindai rages once more. Please calm him.
Star-Lord, the legendary outlaw.
You kind stranger! We need you again.
Star-Lord, legendary...
The Arkhindai rages once more. Please calm him.
Well, it's not much, but it's a...
shall be writing a stern letter to his manager. How could he just leave like that? I wasn't being unreasonable. Did the agency send you to finish my house? The last person stormed off and left the job half done. That's the last time I offer constructive criticism. I look forward to really settling in here. So quaint.
Like there's some sort of secret hidden inside.
I accuse him of being a big jerk. I'd say Xandar's actually looking pretty good, considering the place was shot to bits, stomped all over by a celestial, and ripped up and dropped into some kind of crazy...
Is this going to take long? I have somewhere to be, you know.
If I spend another 2 months talking to Mexicans, that means the boss is gonna blitz me.
Seems a little
I can't say I will be using this construction company again.
I do so sitting next to the Central Fountain. Like there's some sort of secret hidden inside. I don't want to go to work today. It's so nice out. Maybe I should just hop on the Kango rail and go on a trip. Maybe to that sandy triangle first, or the rocky place.
That very guy in the pool was here to stay. He was super rude to me when I went to say hi before.
I'll be talking to your manager about this debacle.
That carnivorous plant near the Nova building seems a little dangerous. I heard the Green Guardian takes care of it before it hits somebody.
moved here to get away from the big city. I don't mean Lumeria itself. I'm talking about
my
the
doubts,
big
but you've done an
city
admirable
that appeared above
job.
it. Here, for your services. Yes, this will do nicely. Now it's time for a shopping spree. Oh, can't have a house without furniture.
Get me out of here!
Hulk is the strongest one there is! Hulk not know how to use!
I have no idea how that happened. Thanks, true believers.
Guardians are finally gonna teach that no-good buckethead a lesson.
Who's ready to face some sweet, sweet justice?
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Who decided to put...
It's admirable how many people are adapting to a new way of life in this world, but I can also sense others who are scared or uncertain of the future. As an empath, I can use my powers to influence the emotions of others. I want to use that power to make these troubled people feel happy, even if only for a little while, to help them through this difficult time. I just need a little help finding them first, which is where I was hoping you would come in. Oh, thank you. I can sense a few people in this area affected by extreme... I think we're close to someone who... I just need to get close enough to touch them.
Oh, man. I wish I was at home instead of this crazy.
Excuse me, this will only take a moment.
Huh? Hey, what are you... Oh, hey, I suddenly feel really peaceful. And was the view always this good? I could stay out here all day.
I
like a good fight, but only when I'm on the winning side.
What can I say? It's not like those guys...
Here, let me help you.
Don't hurt me!
I don't know what you just did, but I feel amazing. I guess the odd crazy person doesn't mean there aren't still good people like you around. I should probably go and apologize to Frank for screaming faker at him earlier. Maybe later.
Nah, don't hurt me. I'm sorry. I'll never make heroes fight scorpions again. And I'll give you all the money I made from the fight. Here, take it. Seriously, I'm a changed man. From now on, I'm only gonna use my making people fight scorpion powers for good.
Shall we see who else?
on.
Excuse me, can I just... I think you have something on you.
What? Where? I don't see anything. Huh. You know, I've just realized that this place has a coffee shop almost identical to my old one. I can just belong there until this whole thing blows over. And maybe this place won't have an annoying laptop lady in there all the time. We get it. You're a writer.
Oh, I miss my old view of the mountains. But what if we never go?
I'm sorry. Could I bother you for a moment?
What is it? Huh? Ah, you know, maybe ugly was a bit harsh on this view. It's definitely different, but I could get used to it. And no one can take away my memories of the old view. I should definitely start sleeping in another room, though. Those lights might be not ugly.
Lots more two hands around than normal.
I'm no longer sensing any of the negative emotions I was before. We did it! The effect of my power may only be temporary, but the new thoughts often lead to longer-lasting realizations, resulting in a general overall happiness. Sorry, I must sound like an advert for herbal remedies. At least, that's what Star-Lord normally tells me. Anyway, thank you for your help. If there's anything I can do to return the favor, don't hesitate to ask.
Vulcan Avengers toppled the Red King in glorious arena-based combat.
Who decided to put our city next to...
I'll show them. I'll show them all! You look like someone who can tell a stupid name from a really awesome, terrifying one. So tell me honestly, Taserface is a really awesome, terrifying name, right? Right? And your silence says it all. It's always the silence, or the laughing, never the screams, or the say what? That's such a cool and intimidating name that I was promised. So that settles it. You need to help me find out what these people think a scary name sounds like. You're gonna canvass this place until I have a name that strikes fear into the hearts of all men, women, and or other. This is totally gonna work, or my name isn't TBD.
Did you ever find out what all that commotion was over in Xandar? Sounded pretty wild.
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
Shame about the museum shutting down. But after that business with those spike monsters getting in, I guess they didn't really have much of a choice. I never thought I'd see the day.
Did you hear? There was some kind of incident over in Sakar, in the museum, I think?
Don't know what happened, but whatever it was, everyone's now way too scared to go near the place. One day.
People talking lots about the big shootout the other day. I didn't even know we had a basket. So then he says nobody talks to Taserface that way, and oh boy, you should have seen us crying. I was crying laughing. So good. So good. We did have to skedaddle pretty quick after that, though.
Can't believe I missed the lady giving out free Hexagon Blitz t-shirts.
Mexican Blitz in my break. Just a little.
Nova Corps is always happy to help a noble cause.
All right! Get out there and see what these... So what did you find out? Spill it! Guess there could be something to that. Think you might have something there. So, the spike monster outbreak over in Sakar gave everyone the heebie-jeebies, eh? Good! Yeah, that settles it. From now on, my name will be Spike Face! Ha! That's good! And spikes are doubly cool, because not only is it the name of a monster, it's also spiky, which makes it even more dangerous. As thanks for your small part in this, you can call on me for a favor whenever you need it. But, you may have to direct your requests to Taserface, just until all the paperwork goes through.
Yay! Oh, sorry. That didn't sound dignified.
What a kangtastic day. Sorry,
Well, this is as good as done. Sorry, did that sound like bragging? Good.
I heard that Marion guy in the pool is here to stay. He was super rude to me when I went to say hi before.
I do so enjoy sitting next to the central fountain. It emits a sense of mystery, like there's some sort of secret hidden inside. I don't want to go to work today. It's so nice out. Maybe I should just hop on the Kango rail and go on a trip. Maybe to that sandy triangle place, or the rainy castle place. If I ever meet the person who smashed up those stupid announcement speakers, I'm going to shake their hand till it falls off. Well, okay, maybe.
Another crime, and this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
I knew that you didn't know the core, but I do so enjoy sitting next to the central fountain. It emits a sense of mystery.
Hey!
You. I have need of your service leader of the Sovereign, I took umbrage to being subjugated under Kang's rule and launched an attack against his forces. But we were no match for him, and each of our remote-controlled drones was shot down. What irks me most about this is that some of the drones are damaged but still online, meaning anyone who happens upon them could steal Sovereign technology. I need you to find and destroy them, so this does not happen. A wise decision. While the drones are no longer emitting a tracking signal, we are still receiving the visual feed from each. Use this to pinpoint their locations.
I'll play some Hexagon Blitz in my break.
You've completed your task. Allow me to thank you properly. It seems congratulations are in order. With our technology no longer littering the streets of Chronopolis, the Sovereign can regroup and plan our next assault on Kang. What? You didn't think we'd allow this to stand, did you? Kang must pay for this insult. But I see that you already work towards stopping him. In return for your assistance, I will aid your cause in whatever way I can.
The Black Panther is ready to strike once more. Ah.
Nova Corps is always happy to help a noble cause. Providing the refreshments for Quill's soiree was the least Xandar could do, after everything the Guardians of the Galaxy have done for us in our recent troubles with Kang. Although I didn't expect the responsibility to fall directly on my shoulders when we agreed to provide them. As you can imagine, the Nova Corps have a lot of fires to put out right now, both figurative and non-figurative. And as much as I would like to help out in the party planning process, I do still have at least a chunk of an empire to run. Now, could you lend your time to the cause? Wonderful. Remember, Quill is a Terran, so you might want to try and find some of that junk food young people seem to be so fond of.
Those Asgardians next door are pretty impressive. The way they dress and those accents? Oh, so cool.
I don't want to go to work today. It's so nice out. Maybe I
I'd say Xandar's actually looking pretty good. Considering the place was shot to bits, stomped all over by a Celestial, then ripped up and dropped into some kind of
plant near the Novacore building seems a little dangerous. I hope some brave guardian takes care of it before it eats somebody.
I'll play some Hexagon Blitz in my break. Just a little bit, though. If I spend another 2-hour lunch lost in the Hexagons, the boss can split me.
Maybe we could... Chronopolis is full of food, but not all of it could be well, I can't imagine they'll be running out of food at this rate. Now, where did my assistant put that invitation? Did I even get an invitation? Maybe it's time I start opening up those messages I keep receiving. They can't all be spam. On behalf of the Novacore, we'd like to express our profound gratitude for your help in these catering matters. I shall see you at the event. Possibly.
Has anyone seen the Queen lately? I really adore her.
Something tells me that story doesn't end here. Let's wrap this saga up in a Gwenpool mission.
I'll play some Hexagon
What is the origin of this? It's...
Hey, come over here a second. second.
I'll play some Hexagon Blitz in my break. Just a little bit, though.
That carnivorous plant near the Nova Corps building seems a little dangerous. I hope some brave
Sorry, that didn't sound dignified. I meant, yay!
Lap 98?
Interesting specimen. Shame, I probably got about 1 million of these at home.
Do you like hexagons? Then Hexagon Blitz is the game for you. Think you can keep up with these hexagons? Copy the sequence 3 times to win.
So, now that we're in Chronopolis, do we still become part of the world mind? Because I was really looking forward to chatting with my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother.
Those golden helmets are so fancy.
These hexagons are no match for you. Don't relax, Agon, just yet.
I nearly joined the Nova Corps, but I hated what the helmets did to my hair. Where am I going? I feel like I'm just walking in circles. I should make a note of my path in future. Maybe I should make a note about that. Wait, where was I going?
Your ability to repeat random sequences is a match.
That
Take your prize. Come back anytime for a new hexagon challenge.
Another crime, and this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
Hexagon Blitz, the only hexagon-based game you need this year.
I'd say Xandar's actually looking pretty good, considering the place was shot to bits, stomped all over by a celestial, and ripped up and dropped into some kind of crazy limbo.
Reporting.
What a kang-tastic day. I get paid to say that.
Sisters. Can't live with them. End of statement. My sister and I have a, shall we say, strained relationship. It's actually quite tiring hating Gamora so much, to the point where a part of me wishes the bad blood between us could just disappear. But let's face it, that's not going to happen. What I need is a sister I don't constantly have to fight. Preferably one that shares my distinct sense of fashion. And one without all that emotional baggage. I need this sister to be more like me. Totally in control of her emotions! Do you understand what I'm saying? I need you to find me this perfect sister. Build her with your own hands if you must. Can I trust you to do that? Apparently, the Avengers have a facility for assembling life forms to an exact specification. I would probably start there if I were you.
I know it's wrong, but... I don't want to go to work today. It's so nice out.
What are you doing here? I advise— What? You couldn't be. Surely this is some kind of trick. Fine, I'll humor you. Wow, a sister for me? We should engage in bonding activities such as fighting side by side and... Actually, I could really go for some action right about now. Come, new sister, let us seek out some enemies to fight together!
A hero, huh? Go on then. Do something
Permit me to ask you some questions to aid in our bonding, sister. What style of hair do you think would look cute on me? If I had hair, I mean.
well.
Come, new sister. I will teach you much about combat. You lose as often as I do, you start to pick up. Yes, sister, that's it! Reduce them all to studs! Take that, Dad! Take that, Gamora! Oh, sorry.
Oh, wow. You're that hero. The one that saved those people. Big fan.
You're better company than Ronan, at least.
Hello! Citizen in peril over here!
Huh. I guess there is something to this cooperation thing. Come, sister, let us seek out some more morally dubious opponents.
Who decided to put our city next to an active volcano? I like hot and dangerous as much as the next guy, but this is too much.
You think you can hurt me? I'm at least 70% cybernetic by now. Tell me, what is your favorite musical band? I like the one with the males whose hair covers most of their faces. Aim for their shins!
Destroyed or just straight up doesn't exist. Thanks for luck.
Do we still become part of the world mind? Because I was really looking forward to chatting with my great.
Did you try the latest magazine quiz? Apparently, I'm a Miranda.
I think I'll play some Mexican Blitz in my break. Just a little bit, though. If I spend another 2-hour lunch lost in the hexagons, the boss is gonna blitz me.
Come on, Guardians. How long does it take to beat one guy? I want to go home
already. Strangers are just enemies you haven't met yet. Pathetic! You are all pathetic! Is your heart even in this, sister? Well, I can confirm that this was a thoroughly ridiculous idea, but that isn't to say I didn't take some pleasure from it. It was actually nice to fight alongside someone for a change. In the past, sisterly bonding time has always ended with me being bonded to more machinery, so this was a welcome change. Thank you, sister. Perhaps we can hang out again sometime.
Interesting specimen. Shame, I probably got about 1 million of these at home.
All right!
Why do bad guys never seem to understand the concept of...
I really adore her.
Have you been rustling the wrong people's feathers in Xandar? I've just spotted a major villain headed that way.
Come on, Guardians. How long?
Oh, not you again. Didn't you get your fill last time?
That Lunarian guy in the pool is here to stay.
I've been training. You'll never catch me. I've been training. You'll never catch me. You pathetic pests!
I know it's wrong, but I find that wrong so draining. Maybe we could be together. Well, the world's not been destroyed.
Ow! Stop that! I've learned some sweet new moves since last time. I've learned some sweet new moves since last time. You just don't know when to give up, do you?
I'd say Xandar.
I've learned some sweet new moves since last time. I've learned some sweet new moves since last time. You just don't know when to give up, do you?
Stomped all over by a celestial, then ripped up and dropped into some kind of crazy...
How about best of 3, or however many we're up to?
sound dignified. I meant, yay!
Hope today's a quiet one.